Heartbreak for top tennis fans. Why the WTA finals missed a mark with Gauff. Pegula, Świątek, and Anisimova. The night sky over Riyadh glitter with promise. As the 2025 WTA finals began, lights blazing, fans chanting, cameras ready to capture greatness. The world expected magic. The world expected fire. The world expected a supernova of brilliance from the sport's most beloved giants. Coco Gauff, Jessica Pegula, IG Świątek, Amanda and Anisimova. For stars, for warriors, for icons who carried the hopes of millions. Instead, something unexpected unfolded, something heavy, something disappointing, something that left fans feeling like the heart of the tournament had slipped through their fingers like desert sand. This wasn't a failure of talent or effort. It was something deeper, something emotional, structural, collective, and as the week progressed, fans felt it in their bones. The WTA finals missed a mark, the weight of expectation. The WTA finals is supposed to be tennis at its highest peak, a celebration of strength, passion, rivalry, and artistry. It's the place where legends carve their names into history and where fans witness unforgettable nights of drama and glory. But this year, expectations were not just sky high, they were sky crushing. Coco Gauff was returning as the defending champion. Pegula entered with her best form in years. Świątek came as a polished machine of tennis excellence. Anisimova arrived with a comeback story. The world desperately wanted to believe in. The stage was perfect, but somewhere between expectation and execution, something fractured. Heartbreak number 1. Coco Gauff lost her rhythm. When Coco walked on the court, fans believed. They always believed. She was a cover star, the electric presence, the new face of women's tennis. But something fell off. Her footwork lacked its usual music. Her explosive strikes lacked their bite. Her decision-making, usually razor-sharp, felt hesitant. It wasn't that Coco wasn't fighting. She was fighting too hard. She pressed. She chased. She forced shots she didn't need to force. The pressure defending her. Title weight on her shoulders heavier than any trophy. Every time she tried to swing freely, the burden reminded her, you're the champion. You have to win. Again. And a champion who feels the world on her shoulders loses the one thing she needs most. Freedom. Fans felt her frustration, her slumped shoulders, her quiet sighs. When her final point slipped away, the arena fell silent. Not because the loss was shocking, but because the fans knew she hadn't played like Coco Gauff. She played like someone being crushed by expectation. Heartbreak. Number 2, Pegula's quiet collapse. Jessica Pegula is known for her calmness and anchor in chaos, a strategist under pressure. But this time, the anchor drifted. Something about her game lacked weight. Her shots lacked depth. Her confidence flickered. Maybe it was fatigue. Maybe it was emotional exhaustion. Maybe it was the unspoken pressure of carrying American hopes right beside Coco. Pegula never melts down dramatically. She unravels. Quietly, she lost by small margins. Moments slipped away. Points turned into regrets. Fans watching from the stands felt a strange sadness, a sense that Pegula deserved better, that her consistency should have counted for more than it did. But tennis doesn't reward consistency. It rewards dominance. And Pegula did not dominate. Heartbreak. Number 3. Switch look human. Świątek has long been the perfect machine. Dominant, disciplined, devastating, but even machines have limits. And in Riyadh, IG looked less like the flawless ice queen of tennis and more like a vulnerable human trying to navigate an imperfect moment. Her timing was off. Her footwork was delayed. Her focus flickered at crucial points. It wasn't a collapse. It was a soft unraveling. Fans stared in confusion. Is this IG? Is she tired? Is something wrong? Her aura wasn't gone, but it was cracked. And for the first time, fans saw not a champion, in total control, but warrior wrestling, with fatigue, expectation, and emotional toll of carrying an entire generation of tennis on her back. Switch didn't fail. She simply wasn't unstoppable. And that, for her fans, was a heartbreak all its own. Heartbreak number 4, and Isasamova's dream flickered. Amanda and Isasamova's return to tennis have been one of the most emotional stories of a season. Millions wanted to see her shine. Millions wanted her comeback to feel like a movie. But life is not cinema. Her power was there. Her artistry was there. Her courage was undeniable. But her timing wasn't. Her consistency wasn't. Her confidence, still growing, was not ready for brutality of the WTA finals. Anisimova fought with her whole heart, but the finals asked for more than heart. They asked for steel, and Amanda hadn't reforged hers completely, yet her losses weren't failures. They were reminders that healing is not a straight line, but for fans who dreamed of magic, it still hurt. The energy felt wrong, even beyond individual performances. Something about the tournament atmosphere felt slightly off, like a symphony that hit all the notes but missed the soul. The crowd was loud but not electric. The matches were competitive but not iconic. The stakes were high, but the emotions were oddly muted. Why? Because the stars were supposed to light the fire. Coco, Pegula, Świątek, and Isasamoa never found their flames. Fans came for fireworks. They left with sparks. The WTA finals are unlike any event in tennis. Every match is against a top 10 player. Every point feels like a championship point. Every mistake feels fatal. But this year, the pressure felt heavier than usual. For Coco, it was defending a title. For Pegula, it was proving she belonged in the elite again. For Świątek, it was reclaiming dominance. For Nisa, it was rewriting her story. Pressure doesn't always build diamonds. Sometimes it cracks foundations. The emotional aftermath, fans around the world shared the same feeling. A hollow ache, a sense of what happened, a sadness that didn't come from anger, but from love. Because when you love players deeply, emotionally, you don't just want them to win, you want them to shine. And this time, the shine wasn't there. Coco looked drained. Pegula looked faded. Świątek looked tired and looked fragile. The tournament went on. The matches continued. The trophies waited. But something in the hearts of fans felt unfinished, unfulfilled. Here's the truth that fans often forget. Champions are not made from victories alone. Champions are made from heartbreaks. Coco will rise from this. Pegula will rebuild. Świątek will sharpen. Anisimova will grow stronger. Because legends don't come from perfect tournaments. They come from broken ones. And the 2025 WTA Finals, despite its disappointments, may become the very storm that transforms these 4 women into even greater champions. A tournament that missed a mark, but left a mark. Yes, the WTA Finals missed the emotional spark fans expected. Yes, the results felt flat. Yes, the stars struggled. But this heartbreak is the beginning of a bigger story. For Coco, for Pegula, for IG, for Amanda, for every fan who felt let down. The road to greatness is paved with nights like these. Nights when dreams falter, when confidence shakes, when magic disappears. Because only after heartbreak comes rebirth. And next time these 4 stars take the court, the world will be watching not with expectation, but with hope. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like